have fun. We love to compete, all those awesome things you guys can have a seat, by the way. We love to do so many cool things, but one thing that we really love to do is tell Bible stories. And in KidsWay Studio, we don't tell Bible stories in just any way. We tell Bible stories with sound effects. And here to help me with today's story is the master, literally the master of all sound effects. Would you guys please give a huge round of applause for my best friend, my brother, Fran the Man!
Hey, Pastor George, there's a lot of people here. How you guys doing? You doing good? You doing good? Pastor George, you see that guy back there? All the way back there? I know that guy. I know that guy. I think he's been working out. He's like a little slimmer. Don't you see it? Yeah, you see it? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is for you. There you go.
So, are you ready?
I look good. I look good. Yeah.
I can tell you're kind of excited for it.
Yeah. I'm excited. I'm ready.
Do you think you're ready to start the story?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Here we go. Our story takes place a long time ago. In fact, thousands of years ago. So let's rewind back to the time of Jonah. Now, Jonah was a prophet. His job was to tell people about God, but he didn't do it in just one place. In fact, he traveled all over.
Jonah, Tower to Jonah, you're clear for takeoff and have a very good day over.
Friend,
Yeah?
what was that sound effect?
Oh, you said Jonah travels around all over the place, so he's in a plane right now, he's coming back.
Friend, this was a long time. They didn't
Coming around.
planes, friend.
Get in there!
Friend, they didn't. Alright, stop the plane. Stop the plane. Stop the plane. Friend, stop the plane!
No plane?
No planes!
Okay, so how about like a hovercraft?
No hovercraft?
Okay, like a hoverboard, you're gonna ride it around?
No hoverboard?
Okay, you got like a hover submarine. Come on, George.
Friend, they rode around like on donkeys and camels and stuff like that.
Okay, what about like a donkey cycle, back,
What was that sound effect?
It's the exhaust.
That's gross. Can we get back to the story?
Yeah, back to the story.
Here we go. One day, God told Jonah to go to a place called Nineveh.
Nineveh, beautiful.
It wasn't that great.
Terrible.
Nineveh was full of really mean people. They worshipped idols and took what wasn't theirs.
Give me that.
They even killed each other.
I don't even want this. I'm gonna kill that guy. Ching! Get down!
We should
Get back to the story.
Jonah was afraid. He didn't want to go to Nineveh. He decided to disobey God, so he boarded a ship that was headed in the exact opposite direction. And everything seemed fine at first, but then suddenly Jonah felt a slight gust of wind.
Oh, Pastor George. Oh, have you been eating beans all day, George? Oh, quarantine, everyone leave the room. It's gay. Oh, stock our gas. Oh, God, I gotta.
That one. Friend,
Yep.
Friend, I'm not talking about that kind of wind. It was just, like regular wind.
Oh, I got you.
It began to pick up, blowing harder and harder, creating waves that crashed into the side of the ship. And suddenly Jonah found himself in the middle of a huge storm. He went to the captain and said, "This is all because of my disobedience. Throw me overboard and it'll stop." So the crew grabbed Jonah and threw him over the side of the ship. He hit the water with a great splash. Cannonball. Jonah sunk towards the ocean floor. Jonah was afraid that he was going to drown, and then suddenly the water that surrounded him began to rumble. He looked below and saw the eyes of a great, big, giant whale! The whale swam towards Jonah and swallowed him whole.
Tastes like chicken.
Jonah was inside the belly of this great beast, and it was hot and dark and slimy, and it smelled like fish guts.
Oh, fish butts.
Fish guts.
That's what I said. Fish butts.
Say fish.
Dish.
Now say guts.
Guts.
Put them together.
Fish butts.
Close enough. Next, he asked God to forgive him. He finally did the right thing. The Bible says that when he prayed, the whale swam to the top of the sea and spit him out.
He's stuck. Help me out, George. Okay, George. A little harder. Universal Simon, George.
Jonah flew through the air and landed on the shore. The whale turned around and swam back to the ocean.
Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad.
Jonah got up and cleaned himself off, and he headed to Nineveh. When he arrived, he stood before the massive gates of the city. He raised up his hand, he clenched his fist, and he banged on the door.
Ding dong, dong, dong.
The gates swung.
Dong, 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 dong.
The gates swung. The gates swung. Answer the door! The gate swung open. And there Jonah found himself staring into the face of the people of Nineveh.
Oh, who's this? And I'm gonna...
Jonah began to preach, and instead of getting mad, they actually gave him a shot. No, not that type of shot. Like, they gave him a chance?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Call 911. Jonah, don't you die on me, buddy. I'm gonna give him mouth to mouth. Oh, gross. It smells like fish butts. Oh, you know what? He's gonna be okay. Bullet just grazed him.
Because Jonah obeyed God's way, not only was he rescued from the whale, but all the people of Nineveh were saved. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a huge round of applause for Fran the Man.